We're live now. Welcome to another episode of Minneapolis. we find ourselves at the Sept of the Windswept Frost, and it's dang it.
Take two.
I don't know what their problem is. I don't
Take two.
Yeah, no take two. I'll probably just laugh some more. It's a cool winter afternoon, and it's lightly snowing over the Sept of the Windswept Frost.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's just social, so whatever you guys are up to.
Uh-huh.
Kateri is wandering around now.
The Fury?
Kateri, she's the warder.
She what's she do? What's she at? Do I know her? I haven't met her.
No, I don't think you've met her yet. She's yeah. She's
right.
out and about there. I don't know. She's just doing her thing.
That entails what exactly?
Rolling.
She's patrolling the bond.
Rolling the bond, huh? She's doing her job, what she's supposed to do.
Yep.
So
Yep. What she's supposed to do.
This is the place that I couldn't find with my GPS, right? But I know how to get there now.
Yeah, you would know how to get there now.
Okay, I have to tell them that I'm not staying because they're fucking crazy. Give me one moment.
Who's crazy?
Well,
Okay.
they're not crazy. They do things Nikolai doesn't like.
Wait.
Like have small creatures that aren't werewolves control things. That have small edible things that we chase in the forest to eat. Watch our doorstep. I think this is a bad plan. If I can eat it in my wolf form, it doesn't need to be guarding anything. I'm sorry. So I'm gonna go and tell them that and not care what the consequences are.
Yeah, you go ahead and see what he's capable of.
Yeah.
Catch that, Holly?
You go what?
Side chat.
Oh.
I have no idea what that is. You guys keep saying that. What does that mean?
Okay.
I'll catch you guys later.
All right.
This stuff happened? Oh, great. Am I stuck with the fox? Is that what
You are stuck with the fox.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yes.
I want a badger.
You are stuck with the fox. You can badger her all you want, but
if she's a badger, I'm not saying no, these are not werewolves. They aren't capable of guarding things. If they were, they'd be the warriors of Gaia, but they're not. Anyway.
Yeah.
Where I go to the freaking I have to go there and present myself because I haven't yet officially begun the game.
All right. Well, you see this lady, like I said, at the bond.
He goes there like an idiot. He goes there with no shirt on and his LLB pants on, and his boots and his shank and a pistol, and he sits to the bond and just stands there.
She's just looking at him like, what the fuck is this guy on?
Yeah, he's covered in like mob tattoos. Yeah, he is. He's just, like his hair's all unkempt, and he's got his shank and his LL pants and his boots.
Is this guy like batshit crazy?
This is the bond of the Windswept, whatever Sept.
Yes, who are you?
I'm Nikolai.
Nikolai. She looks at you like, proceed.
I'm Nikolai Luzin, known as Blade. The House of the Crescent Moon.
Ah, Silverfang.
Picked up on the did you?
I'm Kateri, Heart Like Ice, warder of the Sept of the Windswept Frost here.
Duh. My grandmother says I'm supposed to come here. But
Huh.
I should present myself to you and to the others. Is that okay?
That is fine. I'll send for somebody.
You do
Or
that.
you can go. And she just points. She's like, or you can go that way.
It's not real specific.
Yeah. It's all like the area that you're in is clearly all just forest.
So I turn the tree to left, keep on straight.
She's like, yep, that tree, and then take a right at that one. She just keeps pointing at him.
How about I just wait for your person, huh?
We can do that too.
Duh.
All right. And it doesn't take too long. Some a miscellaneous red shirt 101 pup will lead you into the Sept.
Who I go see? What person I see?
The elder here is oh God, wow.
It's your game.
I
Good
know.
question.
I'm like, holy cow. I've got a couple of Philodoxes. That's why I'm like,
Ain't nothing wrong with a foul
elder
top.
ones.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
wrong.
know. Elder Philodoxes specifically.
Oh, okay, cool.
So
And at this point, I have learned all the stuff that I said that has happened before. My character sheet's adjusted properly. Correct.
right.
All right, cool. Bacon grease.
Ugh. He is the elder Philodox.
What? Somebody's not a super thug is in charge? Crazy.
He is a Wendigo.
Oh Jesus. You whiny drunk.
Taste the bitter truth. That's what it was.
That's a name for your ass right there. You nigga, I taste the bitter truth. I hate you. Right of questing still. Where are you? There you go. Goes along fine with the right of keeping your pants.
Sasiyia, while you're wandering around, you see a pup leading this guy through the Sept.
I don't give a fuck how cold it is. I'm super thug from Russia. It's bullshit.
Alright. First, because apparently the warder doesn't check these things.
She did.
Did you check him for the worm?
Do you say that?
No. He's actually going to, though. I'm spending willpower.
You're ready to get stabbed.
So that's one success. Going into my occult, so... 2 successes on sense worm on him.
He's not worm tainted.
Okay. Then he lets the pup go and do his thing, because... He's guardian. If somebody's leading him, it probably means somebody's talked to him already.
Yep.
Man, it's a good thing I don't know you did that. Stab the shit out of your ass.
Good luck with that. But anywho, yeah. Send you a message on Facebook what he's doing.
Get the Facebook. I'm so social. I'm singing. I do social things.
Okay.
Mostly because he's having issues with the warder, and the issue that he's having is about the warder. So the warder is not the appropriate person to talk to about that.
Right. Next high highest up person. You have not been removed.
Okay. So I'm still guardian. Okay.
Yeah. And the next highest up person to her in those regards, oh boy, it all depends on what exactly, I suppose. I mean, if it's the issue that I told you about in chat, then you're going to want to talk to the Sept Alpha.
Or the beta, if there is one. He would
And then
he'd probably start looking for the beta because stepping up to the alpha is going a little too high above his station, if you know what I
No,
mean.
it's not.
not if you got an issue, really.
There's this
He
awesome thing
is
called the litany, and as long
also
as you're
the
not in a
fruit
time of war,
catcher. He's also the Philodox, so you
as
know.
long as it's not a time of war, you can challenge anybody you fucking want to. Just be ready to lose the honor if you fuck it up old school.
Well, yeah, I suppose. But no, he's not. He's not challenging anybody. He's
Yes, you are.
he's come up
You
with
got,
a piece of information that's.
like I said, you got beef with somebody. You're also being deceptive. You know what that means? Loss of honor.
No, it's not.
You ain't read the litany, how you playboy?
There's nothing deceptive about what he's doing.
Did you confront the person you have an issue with?
Yeah, the last time I did, I nearly put her down.
Was it a recognized challenge?
No, but you know it happens when the other individual's in the thrall of the worm.
Yep.
And yeah.
I hate rage sometimes.
I don't. It's effing awesome.
All right. Well, if you say the alpha is fine. And he would approach.
Well, it's funny.
him.
It's funny. This pup is actually leading this stranger to the very same place that you're going.
Coincidence? I think not.
No, Sasiyya's in comment form, so I guess I just follow them then.
Yep.
Does Sasiyia have streetwise? Because if she does, you can read my text.
Hold on, let me see here. Do I have streetwise?
Anybody, Holly, that has streetwise can read my character's text.
Okay.
It's a high difficulty as you want to, because it's yours. I don't know what you do.
Well, I can safely say that. Are you going to try to read them, Ian?
I gotta find out if I have streetwise first. Nope. So. Nope.
Nope.
No, make the intelligence check. I mean, it's up to you.
You can, yeah. Straight intelligence, higher diff.
Okay, I suppose I will then.
If you don't have it, and this wouldn't be something you would probably know right off the top of your head. 8.
8, 1, 10.
So you got 1. Go ahead and tell him about 1.
Essentially, you know that the stars that are on his shoulders mean that he's pretty high ranking in the Russian mob.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys are led into a building, and Taste the Bitter Truth is smoking a pipe. Not a long, we're not talking about stereotypical pipe here either, just regular pipe.
Don't have crack in it. We good.
Yeah. No crack.
Does not Rob Ford.
It's just tobacco.
But I must send you to say hi.
Sorry, repeat, my thing cracked up.
He says, my grandmother sends me to say hi.
He looks at you, and your grandmother is, and who are you?
Man, he don't know who I am already? Man, I'm gonna stab him now. Anyway, no, he says, Nikolai, House of the Crescent Moon.
Ah. What brings you to Minneapolis? He's like, watching you carefully. Your tattoos.
Grandmother say, I guess, we have business here. We have business here. My grandmother says I should come see you. She says there are 2 houses. I must see them both.
Ah, well, this is the Sept of the Windswept Frost, and the other, the Sept of the Iron Tower, is in the city. I am Taste the Bitter Truth, Elder Sept Alpha of this Sept. You've obviously met my warder, Heart Like Ice. You wouldn't be here if you hadn't. Sasiyia, what can I do for you?
I must talk to you about an issue when you get a second.
He motions for you just to hold off 1 second. Business here, you say? What kind of business do you have here?
Did we lose Marcus?
No. You the one talking, so talk.
Oh no. He just asked you what kind of business you had here.
Who, me?
Yes.
I thought he was talking to the other dude. My
No,
bad.
he motioned him to hold on a second.
Okay. He goes, if you have need of, he goes, I am to offer my services. If you have need of a lawyer in mortal world, I am guy to call. Also, I know really bad people. Really bad. That can be of assistance on the side that most of our kin don't have a lot of truck with.
Handy. I will take that into consideration. You never know when you're gonna need a lawyer.
I should also tell you I'm a practitioner of Clavis Scar.
Oh. A useful skill indeed.
Not very common nowadays, but Grandma says I should be multitasking and useful.
It's not very common nowadays, but it is useful, yes.
My master has recognized me as I'm pretty good.
You were with a few of the others when they took down that warehouse, I understand?
I was present at the incident. I was a little bit of assistance. Yes.
Very well. You are welcome here whenever you need to be and feel that you would like to come here.
Yeah.
The others have spoken well of you.
This one I do not know.
Ah.
I am Sasiyia Mayo of one of the Guardians here.
He is Wendigo?
That is,
Him.
you honor me. However, no, I am not. I am not of wolf stock.
He kind of looks at the other. Maybe my English not so good.
He's bested the warder in combat. He can handle his own in defense.
Uh-huh. Okay. Maybe they do things differently.
He's swift
Uh-huh.
and sure-sighted.
Uh-huh. Duh. Of course he is.
He's done well by us.
Of course he has. Yes. He just kind of stands there after he's done. You don't like tell this
Right.
dude you're done talking.
Yeah.
You wait till he's done
Oh,
with
no.
you.
He's like, yeah. Is there anything else that I can do for you?
No, I have contacted Firewall and have a meeting set up for her. I just wanted to present myself to you and let you know that I was here.
Firewall. Yes.
If you have need of my assistance, simply call my number. All pro bono, of course.
Much appreciated. Thank you.
And he kind of leaves. I guess I'm out of the scene now.
Like, okay. Ian, now. He looks at you. And what can I do for you, Sasiyia?
By the way, Nikolai has not left. He'll wait until the guy says he can leave.
Right. Oh, yeah, yeah. You can go ahead, like you said, you can go ahead and go.
My bad. Later.
I'm assuming he was a little more
Sasiyia.
etiquette. I'm assuming he was, his words were a little more etiquette-wise. Then you can go ahead.
Elf is just like these pups.
Well, while I was the temporary warder, I began noticing a trend.
Go on.
We've had a few issues with the worm and worm creatures around here before I temporarily took over, and then while I took over, they stopped, and it became eerily quiet. I don't know if you noticed this or not.
Yes, a little.
I did a little
Just
bit.
a little.
I did a little bit of investigating, and I spoke with a couple of spirits, thanks to my new talons. And apparently, the warder has some issues.
I'm aware that she has some issues, but what issues?
She has an enemy of some sort, maybe more.
Did you ask her about this?
I'm not sure she was wanting to talk to me after what happened the last time we talked.
I think you might be surprised.
Okay. All right. Well, if you advise me to go talk to her first, I can go do that.
I can tell you that if you ask her about this, she will tell you.
Okay.
He already knows.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll go find her and talk to her about it. I wasn't sure who to talk to besides her with the
Right, right.
Because well, our issues, and then if the mention, just the mention of one word caused her to thrall the last time. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what other words might set her off too.
No, it was more the fact that it was her friend that was the victim.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
A little more understandable now, but
Right, right.
a little less so
Uh,
when you're staring down one that's thralling.
exactly, exactly.
Still don't feel all that great about doing what I did.
Oh, you'll find her closer up on the north end of the Bon.
All right. If you'll excuse me. And he bows.
Mm-hmm.
And he shifts down
And
to. Oh, sorry.
I was just said uh-huh.
Yeah, he shifts down to Fox Farm and runs off.
Bound and leap, bound and leap.
And heads towards where he said the last sighting was.
Oh
And,
yeah, you see a familiar lupus form sniffing around.
and yes, while he's in Hamid form, he is still wearing the jacket. He's not going to go meet the order without that now.
She you see, like I said, you see her sniffing around, and when and she does turn her head when she picks up your smell and turns her head in lupus towards you.
And Sasiyia stops and sits down.
She just full on turns and she sits down. And she looks at you briefly, like, being in lupus, cocks her head side to side, like, what? You came looking for me.
And he shifts back to Hamid.
And obviously, because they can't really talk unless they're both in Hamid, she shifts to Hamid.
Woof, yip, woof, yip.
Oh, woof!
Zap! What?
No, she shifts to Hamid, and she's like, Sasiyia?
We need to talk.
What's up? I'm
to
gonna give her a perception empathy here real quick, just to see how,
watch. That'd be hilarious.
That would suck.
It'd be hilarious, though.
It would be my luck. She's only got 5 days for it. Oh! Are you kidding me?
She does! Damn that blade of grass.
Don't speak anymore!
Blade of grass strikes again.
She's just like, she is clueless to, clueless. She's like, okay.
I wanted to apologize for the last meeting that we had.
Apologize for what?
Striking you.
If you hadn't, I probably would have killed somebody.
Yeah, but I struck you from behind.
Well, she just shakes her head. She's like, yeah, not cool, but I heard that I took a chunk out of the Fiona girl.
Yeah, you'd fallen. You'd gone. You'd thralled.
Yeah.
And I really had no choice. But it's still dishonorable to hit a foe from behind.
Well, quite frankly, I'm glad that you did. I could have killed her.
Yeah.
You, anybody that's standing there.
I ask your forgiveness still, though. And he kind of looks the other down.
You're forgiven, Sasiyia.
He bows. We have another issue.
Go on.
Your friends.
Friends. She's friends, like
he's picked up on
That
a western thing. Friends.
that
Yeah.
time she totally got it. Yeah. I wouldn't call them friends, Sasiyia.
Yeah, that was. I think that was sarcasm. I think that's what people over here call sarcasm.
She doesn't do sarcasm well.
You got 4 successes. Recognize it at least.
Try former pack mates.
And he just stops moving at all.
I don't know why, but they were plucked one by one. I'm the only one that isn't fallen.
You realize that when I took over your job for the period of time, it all stopped, right?
No?
It was quiet. Like, eerily quiet.
They've finally caught up with me again.
I don't know.
Well, fuck. She's like, well, fuck. I wasn't aware that it was because of me until now.
Oh, theoretically, it could still be coincidence, but the chances of that are. Let me see. Comes up with a random percentage number.
Yeah.
The odds of that are 12.2374%.
She just looks at him like, oh, like, oh, that was a very specific number, Sasiyia. And you can just tell, like, the awkward look on her face, like, that was really weird.
Yeah, no, I thought that was.
I mean, they've only ever made threats at me before, so if they're messing with things at the Sept, it doesn't seem like it would be mine. But Who
The
knows?
one we took down. Is that one of yours?
The one that we took down? No.
Are you certain?
I'm certain.
Gonna be a replacement pack member?
Maybe. I've never seen him, so I...
Or the sent to your pack?
The way that... The way that my former pack's alpha had worked before, no. Even now, he's much more obvious. If he had something to say, he would have made the message clear.
Did you check the warehouse for their scent?
I have been to the warehouse.
Did you think of checking for their scent? Can't fault you for not thinking.
It's not... I don't think that is him. I don't. The whole skin... No, he has no need for it.
He holds up his hand, don't go there.
Yeah, that's why she's like... All the scents in that warehouse were unfamiliar besides those belonging to Miles, McKenna, Chia Bear, as you guys like to call them. The silver fang that went and talked to Taste the Bitter Truth.
Oh yes, the mob member.
Yeah.
Was the one that attacked
Miles, yeah. Bonar, yeah. Was the one that what? Now I apologize.
No. The one that attacked us earlier that I helped take down, was his scent there?
No.
So it might not be connected.
They might not. I can't really know any... I mean, I have to be able to get out and look to find anything on that. I got to the warehouse, but that was about as far as I got. Firewall and the people from the Sept of the Iron Tower got in there and did some cleanup first.
Could they have masked your armor pack scent by accident?
Possibly.
Because I mean, that's a lot of wolves going in.
That's a lot of bodies going in and out of one building.
And how many pack members do you know of?
3.
3, and we had what, at least 3 times that number go in there?
Mm-hmm.
So possible.
It is possible. Like I said, I picked up a lot of familiar scents, but not those.
How much of a psycho was this pack alpha?
Before, it was hardly even noticeable. None of us noticed it. After, well...
Is he the kind of person that would watch?
Not directly.
What about it? And perhaps you wouldn't even need to go that far out off the bond, because if he is a complete psycho, he might have had somebody watching that might be a familiar scent.
Maybe.
Care to take a run?
Certainly.
stand up.
I'm shifting. She's shifting back down to Lupus.
Oh, jeez. Going to run around the outside of the barn in Lupus form?
It's a nature preserve.
Good point. And okay, then he'll shift down to Fox, and he's going to do that. You know those pictures that sometimes photographers catch of foxes or smaller other animals playing around with bigger animals.
Oh yeah.
He's going to run around in fox form, do that kind of thing.
Like, boing, boing.
Yeah. Kibbles and bits, kibbles and bits, kibbles and bits.
She's
visualizing that
nose to the ground. Every like sniff, sniff, sniff. Look up and look around. Sniff, sniff, sniff. You're bouncing around in front of her.
pretendingly nipping at her, like, you know. Pup, like, you know, the thing that photographers would love to get their hands on, but
right.
That obviously looks like two perfectly natural animals.
Right, like she just like looks at you like when you.
But he never actually hits. It's just it comes
right.
obviously close enough to make it look good, but not.
All right. You guys eventually do get to the outside of the pond. Lots of there's snow, so no.
She gets hit in the back of the head by a snowball.
In Lupus.
Well, it's kind of more of like a mouth rolled kind of, you know, like snowball.
Nose rolled snowball. There's not really any new footprints or anything. It's quiet out here.
Yeah, he's on his while looking, he's playing around. He's on high alert.
Yeah, because there's a whole lot of area beyond just this spot to cover.
Yeah.
All right. She starts heading away from you, like veering off to the left.
And he follows.
She's just decided that left is right.
Left is right. Eh? That would be confusing. That would be confusing to him. It's like, but right, left, right, left, right, left. What?
Oh, let's see. We can roll some perception investigations, I suppose.
Can I offer any help?
Yeah, we're just rolling perception investigations. Looking. Oh God, no! I have one success.
I have two.
Okay. This area is looking clear. Like nothing's going on this way.
Okay. He just keeps following you.
Yep. And you guys, it goes on in pretty much this similar fashion for a good ways. And then we'll go do a few more perception alertnesses. Why not?
Nope.
Oh, I actually nailed one this time.
It's only 5 success or 4 successes. I don't know what you're talking about. I see she's got a specialty.
Shit. Nope. Wrong. I accidentally rolled one extra die. I hit one too many buttons. But
that's better.
That was better, yeah.
Does she have a specialty?
No. She's got 3 and 3. Oh, well. She sees a rabbit, but that's about that. She sees some rabbit and some deer prints. There's some rabbit turds down in the distance.
I'm going to.
Bushes, but you know,
Let's see here.
there's
I'm
not a
doing
whole lot.
in the area.
You're doing a what?
That's worm check on the area.
Sense worm.
Because you
And
can choose
that's
either a specific person or area. She tended to go in this direction for a reason, so, or at least he thinks she did.
There's no worm taint.
Okay.
It's yeah. This area has been cleansed.
Somebody probably
Well,
got you in between then and now.
yeah. Well, since that Bane fight started, yeah, they cleansed the area.
We can peek across the Umbra, can't we?
Yeah.
What's the roll for that?
Difficulty, Gnosis difficulty of the gauntlet, or you can drop Gnosis.
You know what? I'll drop a Gnosis.
You peek into the Umbra?
Anything unusual?
No.
Nothing at all. Okay. There anything on the other side?
There's some spirits. I mean, into your normal spirits, little like chickadees and shit. You know, birds and mice and rabbits.
Actually, you know what? He's going to pop across,
Okay.
and he's
And
going
she
to.
like watches him pop through. She's staying where she is because he just jumped there, and she's gonna make sure.
Going to talk to what seems to be the most intelligent spirit in the immediate vicinity.
Oh, the most intelligent spirit.
Something with good memory and all that.
Well, let's see. I said there were chickadees and other birds.
Are there any owls?
Rabbits, owls. Owls. There's probably one. I know for a fact that there's one hanging around the Sept. Courtesy of Sings. Who's now an NPC.
Right, that's the question.
Is it nearby? No. But you get chickadees. Like I said, you got chickadees you can choose from. You got rabbits. You got
Actually, you know what?
blue jays.
I'll ask one of the mice to where the owl is.
Not here, I hope.
Do you happen to know? Have you heard rumors of where it might be currently?
It like looks like further down towards the left.
Thank you.
That somewhere that way.
I'll look for the place that has a complete lack of mice. Like, nope, there's a mouse over there. Nope, there's a mouse over there. Hey, there's no mice over there. Hey.
Perception investigation.
Ooh. That's an 8.
Yep, sure is. And no, it doesn't take you long to find a big tree where there's like no mice in the area. And this big tree looks appropriate for an owl.
Looks around, goes, "Oh, great owl spirit, you must be nearby."
Whew.
Looks up. Aw.
It flies down.
Bows.
Whew.
May I ask you a question?
What?
We've had some issues as of recently, with attacks by the worm, and I was wondering if there had been anybody watching, but not participating, but watching.
Not that I've noticed, but I haven't been looking. I will keep an eye. What am I looking? What exactly am I looking for in regards to just a person?
Somebody paying too much attention to it, but not of this set or the other set. Something that might stink of the worm, but not be participating.
I fly around enough. I might catch something.
So the warder's former packmates who fell might be involved in this. These strings of problems we've been having.
Cause her trouble? Try to get her to deal with it?
Possibly.
I will watch for these people.
And he'll drop a mouse-shaped gnosis at its feet.
Whew. It gobbles that up. Well, thank you.
Of course. Thank you for your time.
Whew, it flies up and off.
The mice are nervous of you.
Mice are leery, yes.
On his way back to the warder, he'll just ask random spirits.
Some of them they make mention of seeing people watching, but the descriptions they're giving you are obviously other guardians and people of the Sept, checking things out. It's
Okay.
Though they had made mention of one individual who they made mention of someone who had swung through the Sept that wasn't Guru.
He stops. He's like, groove in the land. What?
Not Guru, but Kin.
Okay. What was this individual doing?
He was talking to the warder. He was sparkly. At least that's how I saw him.
Wait. I have a particular. No, sparkly. Did it do anything while it was here?
That black spiral dancer that got taken in the initial attack.
Yeah.
It basically says, I watched him heal its mind.
Healed its mind. Unfurl it? Did it come back to the guy inside?
Not necessarily right out the gate. It's a lot of yeah. Well, the spirit doesn't know not right out the gate, but
something along those lines.
Yeah.
Okay. Something sparkly that was kin. It's something that may have turned the black spiral dancer back to our side.
I don't know if it's back. It still stinks. It still has that ugly look to it. I think it's just I don't know. I don't understand this. The spirit's just like, I don't understand it.
He nods. He's going to take out. No, he's going to slightly unsheath his sword, and he's going to cut the palm of his hand for the gnosis, and drop a gnosis to the spirit for this.
Oh, cool. Spirit will take that. Spirits like Gnosis.
And, well, that also gives me an extra, for at least a little bit, extra couple of dots of temporary gnosis.
Nice.
Because I think a wound level is like 3 gnosis, equivalent of 3 gnosis or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we've got more things coming onto this Sept. Is there anything else that's been on this Sept that's not like the wolves or?
There was one. The one that came in with the white one like you.
Okay, I remember this individual.
He said he was one of their kin. He wasn't.
Wasn't. Huh. I tend to remember that one.
He
What
sparkled too. But the one that your friend was talking to, the healer, he was not the same individual.
Okay. Interesting. And did this other individual do anything?
He took something he shouldn't have.
I'm assuming that I now can insert the out of character knowledge that I know what he did.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry?
Yes.
And you hear the spirit hears a string of bad words.
The spirit kind of backs off because you're clearly pissed off.
Thank you. Is there anything else that I should know?
Nope.
He drops another gnosis.
Sweet. You're
I
making.
I apologize for making you nervous there, but that's a really bad thing, and this is going to piss the little girl royally. Thank you.
Really?
The warder is just watching, and just like leaping through the gauntlet in front of her. It's like doing like 88 miles per hour.
Phew. Dex athletics to not hit that tree.
Okay, one second.
I was only kidding, but if you really want to, by all means,
You know
do
what?
it. We'll make for a comedy scene.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I'm good.
Yeah.
Fox form, 8 dexterity.
That would have been funny, though.
Well, you didn't say the word botch, so that was fine. He leaves like a skid mark in the snow, though.
She like watches this as you like go sliding through the snow, like revealing some grass because it's just the light snow.
We got an issue. We got an issue. We got an issue. We got an issue.
Are you in your
Actually,
fox form?
That's what she hears as he flies past us.
Are you in your fox form?
Yes.
So now I hear yip 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 yip.
Wait 1 second.
I'm in lupus.
Let's see if I'm smart enough to have figured it. Oh yeah, okay. He partially shifts his voice fox.
Okay.
Oh yeah. He,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
so she hears as the thing flies past her. The first roll was to see if he was smart enough to have actually done that. As he flies out of the Umbra and is past her and skids, she like hears, "We got an issue! We got an issue! We got an issue! We got an issue!"
She like I said, follows him when he's doing that. Like, what? I don't think she can do that. Actually, let me double check. Nope, can't do that. I have to shift back to Hamid. Good thing that's free action.
Yep.
What's the issue?
Um.
Come on.
Okay, he catches his breath.
Come on.
Okay, remember the thing we fought the first time? The first black spiral.
Right.
What did you bring in to help heal its mind?
He's like, get a Fenris kinfolk. He also happens to be a magic user.
Okay, magic user. Sparkly, something to do with Sparkly?
I don't know what that means.
The thing that came with the other fox.
The kinfolk.
Wasn't a kinfolk.
What?
It was Sparkly. Like the first thing. The thing that healed the first thing.
I guess. Oh, well, I know who I
It
need to have a chat with then.
took something.
What?
Ugh.
Oh, wait, let me.
It took a piece of the body.
Oh, God. I'm sorry.
Oh no, she's gonna throw shit.
Now I will drop willpower. Just drop willpower. Immediate willpower. That. She's like that. Kinfolk. She does the quotations with her fingers. Took a piece of her.
That's what the spirit said.
What the ever-loving fuck for?
The fox paws go up like.
Are you guys somewhere where the bear can walk in?
We're off the bond.
Yeah, we're off the bond, but you can easily find us. There's snow on the ground. You know our scents.
And
Oh, wait.
And how fast Sasiyia was moving, there might be a very long trail.
Yep.
Cool. I guess the bear will have followed and is wandering up now.
I guess you probably.
You heard her go, well, what in the ever-loving fuck for?
And a fox kind of throw up his arms like, I don't know.
The bear is like, turns into his man form. What?
What?
He was there. I think.
What? Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was totally there. You remember that guy that came up with the other fox?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he took some. He did something that he totally shouldn't have done, and he kind of looks over at the water.
She just like growls.
I know.
And the fox steps backwards out of the blast radius between the water and the bear.
No, I've already dropped willpower for her to not freak out.
That was before she found out that the bear didn't tell her.
But oh, that. Yeah. We will drop willpower. Like I said, we're gonna learn the lesson here. Actually, in this point, yeah, she gives a growl again and just looks at you and she's like, "You mean you knew and you didn't say anything?"
Um,
Activate this
Yeah, the
gift.
fox takes a couple of
Because I have a
steps.
feeling she's gonna be wanting to roll to frenzy a lot right about now. Or roll rage a lot within here, so I'm just gonna save you guys the trouble. Of having to deal with that.
Yeah, Sasiyia is now at 14 feet precisely away from the water.
Okay, roll willpower at rage. So 9 at 8. 9 at 9, jeez.
Oh.
Nope. This isn't. You don't. I have to roll it at diff 9 for what I'm doing. I'm rolling a gift. I
Okay.
dropped willpower, yeah.
I saw way too many big numbers on that roll.
Okay, sweet. It's at a +1 difficulty for me to frenzy now.
okay.
It's harder.
And the bear does not seem phased.
So I'm at least doing. I pretty much made it harder for her to frenzy, so we don't have to worry about that.
Sasiyia drops stiff on the floor, and he's wearing the jacket.
The bear looks at her and says, "When I was told something was missing, I figured it out. You were being punished for not being in control, so I could not talk to you."
Very well.
"I have been looking for Zahn," is what he called. Actually, and also, John said that he gave him to us.
I thought he said he was going to. We hadn't actually done that yet. Was it in the rumor board?
Yeah, it's in the rumor board.
That's...
It says that first Zahn's given to the vampires, and then he is given to the wolves.
Well, she was also in quarantine, so she may not actually know that.
Yeah.
I mean, out of character, he was given to us. I don't know what that actually, like, if we have him or not, or how she wants to put that.
Yeah, and I don't know, and I'll have to talk to John, too, and John is MIA at the moment.
Well, I think John just, like, NPC'd out his character, so it was kind of like whatever we wanted to do with him, because I told John that I was hunting him.
Ah, okay.
And John's like, "Okay, well then you can have him." I'm like, "Oh, here."
They probably would have just brought him.
Yeah, I would have just brought him back to here and been like, "He did the bad."
He did the bad.
Let's see here. It says the mage's Gilgulum, which I think is like Shred's avatar, and then his assets are seized to the Garu or to the council, and he was remanded to be given to the Garu.
Oh. Yeah, pretending to be. Oh.
Speaking of devil.
Pretending to be kinfolk. Stealing flesh.
Controlling a Kitsune.
I don't know if he was controlling him, but it could be.
That seemed to be what it was intoned.
I don't know. The Kitsune seemed to go off and do his own thing. Like, he was the reason. He went and checked the Umbra. Though he could very well be working.
Bear shrugs.
Wherever, I don't know what happened to the Kitsune, but
I do
we
not
need to
think
find this imposter.
I do not think he will come back now that we know that he was lying about the person being hidden
Kinfolk.
wolves.
We also now have a weapon. If they do that again, we know we can speak to the spirits and they can tell the difference. Because these
Oh.
things are shiny to the spirits.
The bear shrugs.
That's
Yes.
useful.
Very much.
Some of us can tell what they are too. Unfortunately, I didn't have one on hand.
Ooh, yeah, I can normally speak to spirits now.
Good, good.
I can also sense the worm on things.
Be careful with that one.
Yeah.
Well, it's useful. It's not exactly a pinpointer.
That's true, but at least we can find out if something is tainted beyond.
Beyond, yes. Normal means.
Mm.
It just,
Bear shrugs. I'm hunting him. If I find the Kitsune too, I will try not to kill him.
please, that'd be grateful, of great help. It
Yes.
might be controlling it against its will.
I cannot promise that he will not die, but I will try not to kill him.
Understood, considering your abilities.
If he shoots lightning like Sasiyia does, then I will have to kill him because I cannot take the risk.
That is a unique. That is. What's it?
I
Let me see here. Ooh, I do know of that level. I might know of that level 2 gift. Bolt.
bolt.
How I do it is a more unique way. However, more if you see it with 2 tails, it may be capable of doing it. If it doesn't, you should be all right.
Does Sasiyia have 2 tails?
No.
Okay. He shrugs. He just says, I don't know.
Be wary if it has 2 tails. It may have increased its power substantially. 2 tails equate to a higher rank.
Thank you. That will help us. We need to find this kid soon. If he's let this
Fine.
person here, he's betrayed all of us. I can't think of any good reason as to why somebody would want a dead guru's flesh.
No good reason.
No good reason. None. Okay. I need to step away for like 3 minutes.
No problem.
That's okay. We'll just assume that you're AFK because sometimes you like to just pass out.
No, she might have went and sniffed off a little bit.
Yeah, she went
Just
off.
keeping sure that there's no one around listening to us because we are outside the bond. Just double checking to make sure we can keep clear in our conversation.
Okay.
Oh, sniffing something.
Little wolf, fox.
How are you doing?
I am fine.
I have a question for you.
Fine.
I cannot. I apologize with all the stuff that's been going on. Your proper name eludes me. I've only been hearing this nickname that people have been giving you, and it's kind of seeped in, and I don't want to insult you by calling you it.
I am Wild One.
Wild One, thank you. I apologize that the nickname kind of was one of those catchy things. You know what I mean?
He shrugs. It's fine.
Kitsune can be dangerous. Some of us do have the heart of a fighter, much like the Guru do. We just lack in some areas that the Guru do.
He nods.
It really does not make us any less dangerous if backed into a corner.
All things can be dangerous. I do not fear.
We do carry our kind are capable of learning what you can do. Your gifts. There are individuals of my kind that can learn them with an appropriate amount of time.
He shrugs again.
I, for instance, have learned a couple of the Guru gifts.
He once again does not seem concerned. I am strong because I am Bear, not because of the gifts I possess.
You are indeed strong, and we are cunningly fast because we are fox.
Yes.
Do not underestimate. It could be dangerous.
Obviously, I do not. He doesn't say obviously. He says, do not underestimate. Said, if had to, would kill. If I am willing to kill, I do not underestimate.
It's not an insult to you. It's for concern for you.
He gives another one of those non-committal whatever kind of shrugs.
We have fought well together. We have shed blood together. Do not wish to see you harmed.
No. I have, in all my fights, I have not been damaged. My skin is too strong and my fur is too thick. It will happen one day, but not for this bear. So, we should probably get your kin soon. And I think I will try to find out what the mage has done, but his body is far weaker. And he may die. If he dies, it is not such a great loss to the world.
No, not after what he's done. He's defiled a. We may occasionally have our differences with the wolves. However, he defiled the body of one, and that's not right.
No.
That is dishonorable. That is unconscionable. That's the inability to allow one to be laid to rest with the body intact or as close to intact and intentionally is an affront to Gaia.
Yes. So, he will pay. My hope is that I do not kill him. so that he may be judged. But what happened happens. He shrugs again. They are on my list. I am looking. Soon I must go for this Pentex place.
Pentex. What? He kind of looks over
Yeah.
at the water.
Oh, she actually, I was going to say, because she had ran off to see if you were doing things, or to see if you guys were clear. Sandwiches. I see Sandwiches has joined us. So where is Henerey? It would help if your mic was on too.
Yeah, it would be helpful. He was out hunting near the area and started hearing voices. So he's trying to uh, not be obtrusive, but probably being very overt at the same time.
Well, let's see if let's see what she finds when she's running around.
Uh-oh.
Oh, can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
What?
we can.
You
No, we
guys are
can't hear you. I
all...
don't know what you're talking about, Holly.
Yeah, cut the water off and cut it back on.
There we go. I'm finally working again. You guys went silent for a minute there. I bumped something.
Oh, I got kitties running around on my floor.
Okay.
Oh,
Um. She's sniffing around. And okay, so she's kind of having a lovely moment, haha, but as she's sniffing around, hey, she comes up upon Henerey here hunting. What is he hunting?
uh, a deer because rabbits are too corny.
And yeah, you see the warder come up on you as you're hunting a deer.
That he stops. Hold on, I gotta get a perception alertness in here.
I'm gonna roll one for her too because she sees you. I'm gonna see if she sees the deer too. Oh yeah, she sees that deer. So she actually like stays. She doesn't like. She kind of stays back a little bit, noting that you're actually hunting.
Yeah, he barely notices
Yeah.
notices you, but he is more focused on the deer.
Yep. Yep.
The wit survival.
Yep.
Okay. Which I should have a really good best roll for that. One success. It's not a pretty kill, but it's a kill.
It's a kill. Yep. Not pretty. No, not at all.
And hold up. Right before he will offer it to her because she's higher in station. He will pop into the Umbra and apologize to the dear spirit and give thanks to it. And basically doing right of the prayer of pray.
Okay, cool.
And he will spend enough to pop back and just sit there and look at her and wait.
Oh, no, she says, go ahead. I was just patrolling the area and I didn't want to disrupt your hunt.
He'll bob his head and go to eating.
And you see her do a loop around you. I don't know if you're going to be curious eventually, but yes, you do hear the voices off there. And Kateri comes back around to
He burned a
Chia
willpower
Bear.
for the hunt, but he's if y'all keep talking, he's going to take notice.
His curiosity.
Yeah.
And she does loop back around to Sasiyia and Chia Bear. Alright. One of the pups is hunting out here.
Okay.
That's about all I've seen, so besides that, we're clear.
We have talked. I will try to subdue them both, but if I kill the mage, we do not feel it is an issue because he has crimes to pay for. I would like our Philodox to judge him, but I will not risk whatever he can do because I do not understand his power. So I will try for incapacitation, but I will not care if I must kill.
Excellent. Because I want to know I want to know what the hell he was thinking and what he intended to use that for. Like I said, nothing good. And who's to say he hasn't already utilized it for whatever purpose he took it for?
He defiled a cousin.
Yes.
He affront to.
He
If
is
death
wizard.
isn't his end, I can't think. It's all I can really think of that's suitable for him, quite honestly. But
we are unable to give your friend a honorable burial without as much of her for the burial as we can.
Out of character, Holly, are you just wanting to run that as just like a whatever scene, like us actually like hunting him, or them giving him to us, or what do you want to do with that?
I was gonna see if John actually wanted to do a scene with them giving him to us.
Because from what John wrote, he pretty much said they broke his avatar, so he doesn't have magic, and they just like passed him off.
Doesn't that depend on if he is capable of fielding some hedge magic?
No, a Gilgul just strips all of your magic ability. Like they kill your avatar forever, and you are no longer supernatural and no longer possess any magic.
Hedge magic isn't fully mage magic. It doesn't require a avatar.
No, it doesn't require an avatar, but it strips all supernatural ability from you.
Okay, I just wanted to double check that.
Yeah, like they forever shatter all of the spark of supernatural stuff from him.
That was an out of character question because Sasiyia wouldn't know that.
Oh yeah, obviously, like that's all out of character because my character knows nothing of mages. But I'm just saying the thing John wrote up says like he is nothing and weak and being turned over. So I don't know what you want to do with that. Although the Kitsune is still under your purview, and I know that Anthony guy is not coming back because he's cramped up.
Yep, we can hunt the Kitsune for sure. But I want to talk to John on
Sure.
Does anybody have the questing stone?
Yes, Marcus's character does,
Oh,
but we don't here.
we don't know that in character.
No, I don't know that in character. What I was about to say in character is, I will gather a hunting pack, temporary pack, for the purpose of finding and disabling, because I do not want to hold the honor as my own, and when we are packed, we all share in the honor. So
That's true.
this bear is not greedy.
A wise bear. There is something else. Then beyond this situation, I guess McKenna made mention of something about a power plant.
Yes, this is the Pentex that I have heard of. I wish to go there and kill all of their minions. But from what I understand, it is a great undertaking, and I do not want to bring under-accomplished changers. So I will
What?
wait.
You'll wait? Okay. What she's looking to do is just take a look in the Umbra over there right now.
We can do this, but I understand that they are a powerful place with banes and dark wolves and dark humans, so we may encounter things.
This power plant is more, as far as I understand, a weaver threat than anything. The warehouse, is that what you're talking about?
No, there is a thing called Pentex.
Yes.
It is a bad place where there are dark, worm-twisted men, women, and wolves and spirits.
McKenna has told me of that place too.
Yes, I wish to destroy those as well. The Frogman says he knows what there is one of these places in the city.
Oh.
So
I think you need to get him to tell you where it is.
Yes. Once again, though, I feel like this is a pack quest, and I don't know that others are as ready as I am. And so this bear understands patience, and he will make sure that when he goes, he brings ones that are ready.
It is better to be prepared.
But yes, we
do
can
need to
see.
Keep an eye on our enemy to make sure they don't get the upper hand.
Yes.
That would be
I am in this phase of a bear's life where he is a scout.
I think the three of us could manage a scout of it to see, at least from a distance, to find out what we can find out.
Jeez.
Or, not going in, but finding out at a distance what we're dealing with, at least in part.
Right.
Yes.
Go ahead.
I am fine with scouting. I think we will encounter their sentries, and we can test the power of their Bane sentries, or ones that are in the Umbra. I fear no spirals. But we must be careful.
There's a difference between careful and stupid.
Bear nuts.
Yes. We can't really afford to lose anymore if we don't have to, so we'll do our research on these matters before we jump in.
Bear nods again.
Holly, thank you. You just gave me a reason to request another cunning. The secret of identifying the magic users.
Yes,
That
yes.
is a useful secret.
How the spirits portray or see them. Uh,
You will
okay.
do me a
Yes.
favor, Warder?
Just 1 second. Everyone roll your perception alertness.
Okay.
Perk alert.
I'm gonna
5
try
dice
it.
for me, Holly.
Alright, here's Chia Bear. Ooh, nice. So there's 3.
So I have 8 successes.
8. Okay, now I have to roll.
I have a whopping 1 success.
I do too. I have 1 success as well.
The bear knows.
The bear, yes, the bear hears some creeping.
You hear creeping. Someone's creeping.
The
The bear
on
will
the
turn his
snow.
head.
The grass that's been covered in the snow is crunchy. It's cold.
Yeah, I hate frosty ground now.
The bear turns and looks. Why do you sneak? Come out in the open.
Hold on, I need to find that picture. Out comes a wolf, but it looks like he's relaxing into Hamid. God dang it. Taking too big of a picture. Everybody sees Henerey.
Then the bear says, Henry, it does you no honor to sneak.
I said he was
I didn't.
close.
I didn't know that I could be a part of the conversation, so I stayed back out of
I'm mourning
politeness.
for an animal more than I'm mourning for a person any day. You know that.
What is this about Pentex and a mage?
Well, he's already heard part of it.
Starting the scene right now. Okay.
I'm just saying, though.
Not one of us. He's not one of us. I guess there was a mage running around pretending to be one of our Garukin.
That's not good.
And to make matters worse, he apparently took some of my friend's flesh when we found her body. He came in with a kitsune. We're trying to hunt down the kitsune.
Here.
Oh, goody.
The mage as well, but I have means
Yeah.
to speak with them.
And that's when a certain pure white kitty cat jumps down from the roof.
Darling.
We're in the middle of the woods. There's no roof to jump down. I mean,
It said
Could be a
that
tree.
they're,
Yeah.
I guess from a tree. I misread what Holly said. Where Holly was.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, we're outside. Yeah.
Oh,
I
That's
added
what I
the
was saying. I
additional-
was like,
Yep.
Harry, that's quite the gift. How much gnosis did it cost to create a roof?
no, I have pounce. I could leap down from the bond.
you probably would have recently come up because we have all been looking because we were discussing some private stuff. So you were probably like just coming in.
Well, I was sleeping in a tree because it's a tree and I'm a cat. Meow.
Cats sleep in trees.
You have the
Okay.
numbers for a scout now.
So now we have a cat that's jumped out of a tree.
Yep.
There's a very short,
Oh.
half Asian, half American a guy that's about 4'10" wearing a trench coat.
Kateri sees the feline jump out of the tree, and then she looks at Henerey, looks at the feline, and then she looks around. Anybody else?
And hold on. Record. Ooh, 2 successes.
Nobody else.
I don't think so. Is everybody friendly here?
Well, Kateri's like
Nephthys
eyeing
looks-
up the cat
Nephthys-
because she's
yeah.
never seen the cat before.
Nephthys looks up at Sasiyia and says, meow.
I can't understand feline.
And she'll attempt to shift to Hamid.
Okay.
If you're not attempting a fast shift, you can just not roll and take time.
Alright, she'll just take the time then.
Yeah.
So she'll shift it. I've seen people who make you roll every single time, and that's annoying.
That is annoying. No.
Okay, so yeah, she shifts to Hamid, and she stands up, and she looks right at Sasaiyia and says, meow.
Oh, Holly?
Yes.
Can I roll intelligence Garulor to see if he knows about skin dancers?
Yes.
Alright. Oh, when Henerey approached, he is shirtless, but he's wearing pants. But there is a noticeable scars along his left, the left side of his chest, and one going down to his hip, and one other one. I just need to look at the picture again.
For anybody who wishes it, probably make a perception alertness roll.
What are you doing?
Anybody who's interested.
Give me a moment. I gotta pull up
But
my
it doesn't matter that I'm interested because I see nothing. It wasn't a botch, but I see nothing.
Give me a moment, guys.
Okay.
Alright, is the warder staring at a blade of grass trying to figure out if it's that other blade of grass?
No, because there's the grass is covered by snow. Other than in
Nothing.
that streak spot.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay. So
Wow.
so Nep and Kateri are on the nothing train.
Along with Henerey.
Oh my god. Alright, nobody notices the string of electricity that runs across the trench coat.
Henry's actually seen that before and he's used to it. Holly, would 4 successes be enough?
4. I apologize.
Knowing about the
yes.
skin dancers.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, we're definitely going to have to bring that mage in if that's the case, because that's some bad.
Use the word.
Yes, that's
bad shit.
Yeah, Sasiyia basically screams out, "Do not
Don't
use the word."
Kateri just shoots him with glare.
Do you blame me?
No.
Okay, be right back. Good run.
Gotcha. She's like, no.
All right.
He kind of gives her that smile of, yeah. I'm. Gosh.
Now she is looking at Nep, and she's like, "Who are you?"
I am Nephthys of the Bastet.
Kateri, heart like ice, of the Wendigo.
She bows her head. I know Wild One, she says, looking at the bear. Assuming he's here because he's muted.
Yeah, he's here. He just choosing not to talk.
Yeah, I know Wild One. We battled the Krampus the other day.
She looks at you guys like, what? Seriously?
Yes, Umbra Realm.
No.
The spirits called us into an Umbra realm, and we had to fight the Krampus.
Krampus.
She just face palms.
I destroyed him in a mighty swipe.
Did he spray eggnog everywhere?
Yes,
Yes.
that was a bitch to get out of my fur.
Have you guys ever tried beer nog?
What? Tried what?
Beer nog.
No.
I
Wanna
have
know how to make
not.
beer nog? You take a bowl of eggnog, you pour it down the sink, and then you drink a beer.
Oh, hey, that's the best kind of eggnog I've ever heard of.
Nephthys will actually smile at that.
May I make a suggestion?
Yes.
We have significant numbers now. We could possibly go do a scout.
We could.
Who are we scouting?
Possible Pentex, Contax,
They're
There's a
the
company. There's that, but
they're the
we.
they're the company that works for the destroyer, aren't they?
Mhm.
Do you want to look into this Weaver facility first?
McKenna brought that to my attention quite some time ago. It seems like it would be the sooner we get our hands in on at least checking it out, the better.
Fine.
We do need to check out both, however. Don't necessarily mean to take action right away.
All right. Well, I'll talk to you later and see
This
that
bear
works.
does not care. But
Do you have a card for you?
if we are forming a temporary pact, this is fine. We need to decide who is in charge of this.
He just points at the water.
Oh, well. We seem to forget that some of us have to be here and keep an eye on things here.
We do have the Guardians here for a reason.
There are some. Yes.
I look at Nephthys. I assume that there are times where you are born into a certain point in life and when in which you have certain things you are best for.
Nephthys will nod and say, I can read any tongue, and I can sense the destroyer, the creator, and the weaver.
Cat person, what is your... How do cats work in auspice?
I am born in twilight, and I seek knowledge.
Okay. So, you are for the spirits, or seek knowledge and wisdom, or what does this mean?
I am one of the cunning cats. I seek to become more cunning to overcome our enemies.
Ah.
Sasiyia just nods with respect.
Yes.
I am also the daughter of the mistress of catkind. Adopted, but yes.
He nods again.
All right. So
I feel as though you can lead this because you are cat and cats are sneaky, and you are one who seeks the knowledge of enemies. I am also in the phase of my life where I educate others on their flaws and seek to bring the best of people, and am in my scout phase. But I will defer to you in this one to let you earn your place.
She will nod. She'll look to everybody and say, I am new. I don't expect your respect. I expect, while I am temporarily leading, your...
That has not been decided yet.
This bear has just suggested.
Ah.
I would just point out that the highest rank amongst us is the warder, so the
No, I know.
good.
I'm here and I have my duties here, and I will be more than happy to allow you guys to go.
That's just pointing out that we must at least talk to you
You
about it
seem
first.
to know more on it than I do. She looks at Sasiyia.
No. Points at the bear.
With as far as the other end of things go, that what we're doing here, I might need you here, but
I don't know much about
but
either facilities. All
he knows those. I'm talking. She's just like, hold on. I might need you here at a later date. You are more than welcome to go with them, and you know what I'm talking about in those regards.
ah,
However, if they could use your help, they're more than able to take you.
I understand. Yes.
You all know more on that than well, he knows more on that than I do, and I'm guessing he's told me all that he knows as well. She just looks at the bear, like, that's right, right? You've told me all that you know.
Are you talking to the bear?
Yes. No, she looked at him. Well, she looked at him and she, like, looked at him like, you told me all you know, right?
No,
No.
but I have told you what I feel is important for you to know.
Okay, on these matters, we need to have all of our information.
Oh yes, I have told you what I know of these specific issues.
Okay.
I have not told you everything that I know.
I certainly hope not. We may be here for a while.
Sasaya actually laughs. He kind of walked into that.
I know.
I am understanding man jokes.
Mm.
All right. So, which one are we doing first? The Pentex facility or the Weaver side?
I do not know specifics on Pentex facility.
Which one is closer?
I do not know specifics on Pentex facility. Only Frogman knows. Mockery breed.
So you need to go talk to. You need to talk to him. And good. When are you guys gonna get on that bit of things? Oh, that thing needs to be done for too.
Wait.
Yes, I agree. But the
Hold on. Sorry. You say Frogman? So we gotta talk to the French?
no, I explained he is mockery breed of the worm. But there is a way to cleanse him. And
The destroyer makes his own breeds.
his Pentex facility, the destroyers people there have made.
Unfortunately, the one person that could tell you isn't here.
The Pentex facility makes them, and this one was made. His parents were made in a facility, and he was made in the wild, and he has never known the touch of Pentex, and he wishes to destroy them. And so he is being given a chance to cleanse his nature, and while he will never be a true breed like us, he can be turned for Gaia, and that is his wish.
Oh, so not telling me he's actually a frog.
He is actually a frogman. Then he will turn and look at the warder. I wish for the quest to start swiftly, but I do not think that McKenna and Henerey are ready yet.
Why is that? She looks between Chia Bear and Henerey because he happens to be here.
He's not here out of character.
Yep.
He will look at Henerey and he'll look back. I do not feel that Henerey is mature enough to make the quest and live. he needs to explore himself and his auspice more strongly. I.e., he has not gotten to rank 2.
All right. And the other
One
one?
moment, you guys.
Okay.
The other, McKenna, she proven by her willingness to attack me bodily. Her heart is strong, but her wisdom is lacking. I hope that soon she will realize better decisions.
Well, she seems to be taking a step in the right direction and coming to the Sept and asking for help and looking and doing this Umbra bit with this power plant.
Yes.
And asking for help. So that's a positive thing. Now, getting people to go with her, on the other hand, is where she's having trouble.
Yes. If McKenna knows where this Weaver place is, then we should find her and ask her as well. And I will judge her decision making from there as well.
This is all she wants to do, as I said, is take a look. Nothing big. You're not going in and making attacks or anything.
This is wise.
This is something that is apparently hitting home on all fronts of.
What if we have an opening to do major damage?
Then this is a choice for the leader, who we decide that to be.
I haven't been there yet and seen things either. This is why we need to send a scouting mission out. McKenna, I guess McKenna has people feeding her information.
I'm just saying sometimes scouts can run into a situation where they can do more good by actually attacking than just bringing back the information.
This will be a decision for whoever we decide to lead the pack.
Agreed.
This bear has made his opinion. We should go back to the Sept and make a howl. If the warder will do so, and then see who is here, who can assist, and bring them with.
Correct.
With that, the bear will start walking back towards the Sept.
And if we're all in agreement,
yeah,
we can do that. I do, however, like I said, regarding that, I need John. So.
Wait, what?
So it's John's plot. So.
Oh, whatever we're doing, this is actually like a.
It's cross venue, yes.
Okay.
Because Miriam had to bring in all the werewolves into this.
Yep.
That sounds like a personal choice to me.
Well, I didn't know that. Sorry, guys. I was.
No. That's cool. Because that actually gives cause to get other wolves involved, and I can put a post up again in the rumor board. Maybe they'll take it more seriously coming from the order.
That's cool.
We can call this scene for now because of that issue.
All right.
I have to go do some stuff too. Thank you, players, for playing. Thank you, watchers, for watching.